and sitting up in bed and looking at the door, and the door opened, and a half body apparition walked in. It was or floated in, actually, transparent kind of thing, but you could definitely see her. It was a woman, and she floated into my room, and I was absolutely terrified. And I know I'm sounding like a complete and total nutbag right now, but bear with me. And I remember her like mouthing some words and stuff like that, and then floating out backwards. The door stayed open, and I ran down the hallway to my mom's bedroom, pounded on the door, and my eyes apparently were like wide and all this stuff. And I told her what had happened. She just told me to go back to my room, and and that's all I remember. But apparently, I talked to her about that right before she passed about 10 years ago, and she said,
Oh, wow.
"Well, you only remember coming to my door once. You were freaking us out because this was happening every night for a month.
Oh my
Every
goodness.
night for a month, this woman would float into your room, according to you." And I finally just said, tell her that you're safe and you're fine and you're going to be okay. And then my mom did some research on the house, and it turned out you were right. There were 3 deaths that occurred in that house. They found old newspaper clippings and stuff. And one was because they did have a barn there that one of the horse boys actually got dragged to death in the barn once. Another person just had another accident by falling off the chimney when they were repointing the chimney. But the third and final one was the mistress of the home was apparently poisoned by her servants. And when they did the research, they figured out that the place where she died, her bed would have been exactly where my bed now was. So they kind of like figured out, well, maybe that's she's just scared for you and trying to warn you. So when I finally did tell her, hey, everything's fine and I'm going to be okay, she never came back.